Hello, viewers, and welcome to what promises to be an explosive edition of Football is Not Mathematics podcast. I remain your host, Hafiz Galacticos Abdulsalam. And I would like to remember one of my good friends in my youth service years when I went to the NYSC camp in Italy, Aniocha, North Local Government of Delta State, Osapolo. He says anybody will ignore sign will see wonder. And to help me analyze this wonder, so we don't see for this our football world is to my immediate left, Victor Ivik, AJ.
It's like Galacticos.
Now we're going to put Mr. They didn't put Mr. for me. And to the football generalissimo, football aficionado,
You're correct.
Dennis Lord Dennis Indonesian.
Thanks for having me.
Die-hard Manchester United fan, Red Devils fan.
It's in
Whether they
the
go relegation or not.
it's in the kiss.
I
Baba
assume,
Messi dey.
I assume I sync with Manchester United.
It's in the kiss.
No wahala. People just go diving straight and I go wonder.
If to say na the portrait they gather this year, they will win. More you for just
Every this year, league starts.
It's more than I hijack this play for my hand.
No, we don't hijack anything. We just dey greet each other.
So, Sapolo as I talk the best way you ignore sign.
You see
no.
wonder.
Who did not waiting?
Best way you ignore signs.
You see
Okay,
wonder.
wait, no size.
Go see wonder.
Life. The guy is correct.
It's very correct. So I want to start with, and for our lineup, it did. I don't know which other word to use. Unfortunately, successful day here because I bought dragon for a jugular vein today.
No wahala.
But
You can still drag it.
I know I like saying on a day here because and I go bring neutral perspective. And I want one can be brutal.
Okay.
No, you cannot ask us to be brutal now. We just
No. I need you guys to be
We put
brutal
our
in
opinion
analysis.
forward.
No. Because what I'm about to open here is a can of worms
Mm.
for Chelsea Football Club.
Oh,
This is a club that's an American consortium, third body,
And his
and this
partners.
consortium. They came in around 2022, took over the club, and they spent over 1.5 billion
what's the money?
Pounds.
pounds, not be euros, Victor.
No be naira.
No be naira, no be Zimbabwe dollars, no be Liberian dollars, no be even American dollars. British pounds.
Correct.
Everyone.
British, yes, British pounds. Fabiola and Clear Capital took over Chelsea in May of 2022. The club has signed over 50 players, focusing on young talent with high potential and long-term contracts. And that's why they take receive.
Mudrik.
The Bible will say, "Oh, for you, bread come love bread here." Why you take all that thing? So they use bread, they pack as soup. They use akara, they collect honey. Then be that, because I'm confused, Lord Dennis.
Why are you confused?
Victor. They've had key signings like Enzo Fernandez, £107 million from Benfica.
Mm-hmm. That was still
Moise,
playing now.
Moise Casido, £115 million
Still playing.
from Brighton.
And he's
Cole Palmer,
performing-
£40 million.
He's performing the
Mikhailo Modric, £70 million from Shakhtar Donetsk. Look at just a little players, they like can't play the number. Romeo Lavia from Southampton that year, Kani Chukwuemeka, Leslie Bochukwu, Andre Santos, Cesare Casade, Kenan, Disbury Hall, Cole Palmer, Christopher Nkunku, Nicholas Jackson, Noni Madueke, Raheem Sterling, Joao Felix, Pedro Neto, David Datro Fofana, Angelo Gabriel, Diego Moreira, Mark Gui, Wesley Fofana, Marco Cucurella, Khalidou Koulibaly,
Yeah.
Excel Disasi, Malo Gusto, Benoit Badiashile, Tosin Rabiot,
very fine player.
Caleb
Actually.
Wiley, Renato Vega, Aaron Alsemino,
Yeah.
Robert Sanchez, George Petrovic, Philip Jorgensen,
Yeah.
Gabriel Slonina. Over 1.5. Make I not exaggerate. Over £1 billion spent from 2022 to date.
Correct.
I want to go on, but I don't know whether I can give on a time when I come in for this one because I've said it here.
They're the world champions.
Yeah. They are the world champions. So
I've said it here. And Victor, I think you were there when one of the times I said it that. And I asked Lord Dennis here, even though Coach Sass refused to agree. I said over 1 billion spent. Is it on quality or on quantity? Yeah, I had to put a gun on his head to accept that it was. He didn't want to agree before. Before you agree on a quantity.
And I quantity they will leave
A
now.
quantity and a little bit of salt that you just scatter the salt.
They are world champions. They won the conference league.
They won conference league,
World
and so
Conference League with
and
third world nations.
They won the
they won
what?
No,
club
no,
cup.
no, no. I'm not taking anything
World
away from
club
Chelsea.
tournament.
Chelsea is the most successful side in UEFA tournaments.
Yeah.
They don't win all these trophy sets
Mm.
for UEFA.
Because they go low, go play all those things.
Yeah,
But
they have to stoop down low.
but you cannot, Victor. Let's get serious, and I need you to make you dissect this matter
Okay.
well. Now here are the players I don't come. For me, none of these players are world beaters. None of these players are world beaters. I thought Kopama was going to be the man, but unfortunately, this season, inconsistency and injuries.
Yes.
You remember say Khalid Koulibaly passed his club before.
Yeah.
Say then sign and throw it. So by Nkoku, same thing. So why would the club have 1 billion to invest and then if it gets standard 11 or world class players?
So I just feel say at the end of the day, if you don't have a project that is defined, you run into wave here and there.
Hmm.
You get, if the project was to build from the academy, groom and sell, it's a different mentality. You get, than you say you're buying on the cheap and you're selling. Fine, it's working for them, working out for them. Chelsea, I don't think Chelsea is at loss currently.
No, you can't say that.
I don't think, you get, because last season they make good sales.
Hmm.
Previous season they make good sales too. Imagine selling Mason Mount, selling Kai Havertz. Those are good money coming in for them. They got money from Sterling's loan too.
Hmm.
So what are you saying? So if, like, Coach Sas will say, football is about business. You get, and my good colleague at work, started one saying, no man going to a business without thinking to make profit from it.
Hmm.
You get.
Mhm.
Now, when the former owner was there, Ibrahimovic,
Yeah.
it was about the passion.
And they were signing world beaters,
Yes.
quality players.
Yes. But those signing was one, two.
And they were signing, they were pumping money in
They
the team.
were pumping. They were buying.
Chelsea were winning
They
trophies.
were buying players that they needed to fill in certain positions.
For immediate
Yeah.
success.
Yes.
And it was working for them.
And now this new owner came in and said, okay, we can't compete with other teams, if we don't have a background. You get, background in the sense that if you're having a player that is going on injury, you should have players you can call on to slot in easily. Fine, it has not worked out for them. Maybe to the quality of scouts they have, but I think Chelsea have made good signings too. But then it's down to player management.
Okay. All right. I hear your thoughts. But Dennis, what do you have to say? I read out all the players. There's some players like I didn't even know has passed through Chelsea. From 2022 to date, over £1 billion spent.
Fine.
How come they cannot? I look at the Chelsea.
They cannot do what? No. You cannot just rubbish their signings now. Yeah, to you, they may not have signed world beaters, but what do you understand that football no be one man dey play am,
Yeah.
na teams. It's a game of goals and teamwork.
Yeah.
You fit get unknown 11, but if the chemistry there, the teamwork,
Very well.
they get the result. The Leicester City team wey win league, who be the world beaters there? Nobody.
Yeah.
N'Golo Kante na from Division 2. Riyad Mahrez.
And drink water.
The lab.
No, Jamie Vardy.
Vardy.
Vardy na from Division Championship.
Yeah,
that's why-
You know all those guys, they came together, formed the chemistry, teamwork, and like play. They won the league from nowhere. So, based on wetin Leicester do with that unknown team, go rubbish wetin the Chelsea owners. Football, like he said, na business, and there are different pathway to the ultimate goal. The guy felt, if I invest in young prospects, if they're able to blend 2, 3 years down the line, in a fourth year, I should be reaping.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2022, Todd Bowley and his consortium took over. You wouldn't say it is all, say now, is it doom and gloom? No. They won the Conference League. They won the FIFA World Club tournament.
Yeah.
They defeated almighty PSG
Mm.
3-0. So you know, we just say the project is a total failure.
Yeah, it's not.
Maybe 50% they've got it right, 50% has not been okay. But by and large, it is not. It's not a bad business overall.
It's not
It is
actually. It's
not.
not. If you check the
It's not a
players,
bad business. Yeah, but this season, the only problem I've had with them now, Moresca. Moresca did with them last season.
I was going to go there, though, Dennis, quickly before we hear your thoughts.
Moresca did.
Before we hear your thoughts.
Okay.
Before we hear your thoughts. Chelsea in that time had Thomas Tuchel.
Yes.
Sacked him, brought in Graham Potter from Brighton.
Yes.
He got overwhelmed with that job. That job big pass him.
Correct.
Didn't do well.
Correct.
Bruno Southall came, maybe 3 or 2 matches. They brought in Frank Lampard to set the ship to the end of the season. Their results with Frank Lampard was woeful.
Woeful. They had to win one game. They had to escape relegation.
They brought in Mauricio Pochettino, who managed to spend 1 season. And we thought we would get the continuity based on what he was able to do with Tottenham. Although he went to PSG, he didn't do that well, even though he won the Ligue 1. He came back, took up the job with Chelsea, and they brought in Enzo Maresca, who was a champion with Leicester City, and they did very well in Championship. Maresca came in, won the Club World Cup at the Conference League. You could see that trajectory, or that progression.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though sometimes they were lacking some consistency. And the last, but not the least, Liam Rosillo. We're talking about over 5 coaches in the last 4 years. Continue.
But in the coaching aspect of the game
Yeah.
and the business, I feel they've not really done well. And the American owners, they are overbearing.
Mhm.
Overbearing. On that coaching aspect, I feel they've not really. Probably, I felt they should have left Pochettino, but they fumbled. Then they got Maresca. I was thinking on the basis of what he did the previous season, he's supposed to give him time. Just the way Arsenal gave Ateta time. Just the way Man United gave Mourinho, despite the fact he came out 15th.
Mm.
They still push on. I just felt they ought to have given Maresca time. But what were the grounds against Maresca? They say they play Garnacho. Say because it's a young boy, if he apply, if he do well, if better offer come, they will say the same thing Palmer. So the guy Maresca's grounds was the one day
The things.
for him. And no coach like make bodies dey so. But on that basis, for the coaching aspect, I feel they no do well. And then bringing in Lam Rosenio, Rooney assistant. Rooney go no sabi work.
At all.
You can't go bring your assistant. Wetin you dey expect?
But he had a good sense in Strasbourg.
It's na league be that. Nobody one club dey there. Only one club dey now. There was no basis of employing Lam Rosenio. No.
Mm.
No basis.
Victor, over to you. What do you have to add to the coaching up and down?
during this match, we're talking about Chelsea, and I said if Maresca was staying in the job, Chelsea will not be struggling the way they are. You get, because their ex-coach Liam doesn't have any idea of what to do. Like, no idea. Seriously, it's Maresca did great with them. I don't know why they actually let him go. Yeah, you can't be dictating for a coach
No,
eh,
at
when you
all.
want to see performance. It's better you allow him to play than you hold him accountable.
Yeah.
You get. Now, for Arsenal board can hold Arteta accountable for his failure or
Exactly.
his woeful performance. You get, that's the way you should have allowed Maresca. We watched Chelsea play under Maresca. I enjoyed most times the way they play.
Mhm.
They add a pattern of playing.
Yeah.
But now, how do Chelsea play? A team that went so many matches without scoring a goal. It doesn't make
Five
sense.
games.
Five
Five
games.
losses without
Is
scoring.
there
That's
since
good.
the close Strait of Hormuz, Chelsea?
No, it doesn't make sense. Seriously, it doesn't make sense. They actually got it wrong in the coaching aspect. Seriously, they did get it wrong.
Alright. Okay. That's fine. There's anything for this. I see you scratching your head or you want to add something. We said we should proceed. So we'll move on quickly. But I still maintain, but then it's and I know you might disagree with me. I just feel the club cannot have that much financial outlay and not be able to
No,
put up a super team.
everybody gets their own style of business. The ultimate goal na to make profit.
Facts.
You fit take your 1 billion. How many players if you get you?
But
When Elliot Anderson na 150 million, how many players? 10 players. 10 players.
for the same for same word,
Ateta.
for in the same word, Anderson worth 105 million.
Okay.
He's a British player.
Baleba na how much dem put the three man you come buy am last season? Only one season wey him play, 100 million. So if you get 1 billion, if you 10 players, now you want to prosecute a league campaign, so you no go
If Coventry gets 1 billion to spend, they go dey top four.
come back to one day top four.
If they get 1 billion to spend,
Who they wan buy?
if they
How
get
many
1 billion,
club go
if they
there?
get 1 billion to spend, they go dey top four.
How?
And they tell you because we want rubbish that money now.
No, I tell you say that money you dey spend and go buy quality. That money go only get to them 10 players.
Yes, and they won't use squad player or academy players.
But now this guy now don shop young talent that will keep them for 7 years. 7 years
So
as the contract.
I just see from the top, from institutionally, the Chelsea is badly run.
No, but
No.
badly ran.
Is
You
it,
see,
is it badly
badly
run?
ran because of the way they
I mean,
chop and cheap, chop and they cut the coaches.
Yes.
But
And
if
even players
they
signings
are
also.
if they are stuck with Maresca,
Yes.
no be like this for me.
Seriously, I don't think they are badly run. Seriously, actually, I just think it's failure of the coaches.
No be the coaches. Now the board no give the coaches.
Yeah, that's what I'm
time
saying. It's the
now.
failure.
No, apart from Leon
the
Rosinho
output on pitch.
and Graham
But
Potter.
how come Sana too they mention coach? Because I, for one, think the Chelsea players are mediocre. But if I look at the Chelsea, if I look at Chelsea doesn't have a back five for me. For me, yes, you can say if James is fit, it's a solid right back.
Well, no, Fofana is good now.
Yes, but injury has not been kind to him.
Fofana,
Injury has not been kind to him.
Cucurella is okay.
We said so.
Okay. This
So we're
guy.
only 3 players from a person.
No, this French guy, Malo Gusto is not bad.
Chalobah is also a good player.
It's not bad. When you enter midfield, you see Enzo, you see Caicedo.
So they
So there's
actually
inconsistency.
yes.
No issues. Move on swiftly. We'll go to arguably the world's biggest club in football, and that is Real Madrid FC.
So wetin be what?
It is
Yeah, you put Manchester United.
It is arguably the pinnacle of every player's career.
Not English players.
It's a dream of
Not
every
English. The
player.
dream of every English player is to play for Manchester United.
You see, after Real Madrid, every other step you make away from Real Madrid is a step low. So as football is concerned. But it's not up for debate.
We will
It's
debate
not-
here.
no.
We will debate it
It's not
here.
up for debate.
We will debate it.
Lord Dennis, Real Madrid will be ending the season trophyless for the second year in a row.
I'm not surprised.
I said it.
What's the
I'm
difference?
happy that you're not surprised because anybody who ignore sign,
You go see what
you go
else.
see wonder. That's why you know now. No, it's not like Victor. You know they're funny. Because I'm going Real Madrid in the last 10 years. I don't want to say maybe we cannot go 20. The last 10 years, Real Madrid never won back to back La Liga. Again, one time we say, at the time when we say Madrid did the 3 Liga titles or league titles, Barcelona did under 20. Under 20. In the last 10, make I go back to when Xavi when they coach that club. Maybe in 10 years, again one time we say In 10 years, Barcelona won 8 titles. And let's go take one, Madrid take one. So they're going to end 7 seasons straight. And this is stemming out from last. Let me go back to the year Karim Benzema won the Ballon d'Or. That should be 2022 Champions League. Had a fantastic season. He scored about 40 goals or 40 goals thereabouts. He won the Ballon d'Or. He said, by the time he is up, went to Al Ittihad, go and make money, which is okay for a 34-year-old or 34 or thereabouts. 34. He left. Carlo Ancelotti told the board, give me Harry Kane because he's similar to Karim Benzema. Florentino Perez. And that's one of the reasons because Madrid do not give coaches autonomy to buy players who they want. They
That's
get sporting director, they will just you want a left back, they'll go market, look at the left back, give you the best left back. Whether you fit to the coach's philosophy or not, you know consign them. Lo and behold, Florentino Perez went to sign Starboy Bellingham. He came into that team. Let me know he's was lucky enough. But he came to the team, they won the double that year. La Liga and Champions League double. We felt its work. They played in a diamond formation. They was playing in the hole. Rodrigo and Vinicius were up front. Let us fast forward. The following season, that year we didn't replace Benzema. It was Jude that came. The following season, this guy wanted to go come for field. Me, I don't. Many fans don't give up. Say Mbappe no will come again, but because na him dream to come play and a free transfer, we signed Mbappe. Not forgetting that his favorite side is the left hand side, which we had at that moment the best left-sided winger in world football. Nah, Vinicius Junior.
yeah.
But in an Mbappe, the whole Don
No, wait
Carlo.
first. Why you contradict yourself? Mbappe, they play from the left
His favorite side at the left
and in the score goal.
in the score.
Score
But
pass.
at the time Real Madrid signed him, the world's best left winger or left-sided player was Vinicius Junior.
It cannot be when Mbappe still there alive.
Left side.
To you,
No be to me. The output in terms of take ons, in terms of dribbles, success rates, Mbappe cannot match that. If you say
but
the
Mbappe they score goal
overall,
now.
yes. Overall better player, yes. Better goal scorer, yes. Goal
Uh,
sense,
You will
yes.
say the best dribbler from that
No,
side.
no, it was the best left winger. As I said, I use the word winger. Left winger.
Let's move on.
Let's see, as we're moving on quickly. Madrid, if you ask me, if we're looking at what the team needed, as I want to send Mbappe, Mbappe was not needed. But because Madrid know they feel ignore star power, that Galactico, we could sign him. That year, Tony Cruz left. So the team was devoid of balance. They said they were going to get this, also get a reading maker or a tempo setter or a deep line playmaker because football now don't evolve say you need deep line
Yes.
playmaker. Before those days you just play 1-4 or 2-4, put 110 in front of them.
Yeah.
Now you need somebody to organize play from behind.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do that. Don Carlo could not make that team click or work. They ended trophyless that year. Unless one counts with the Super Cup and the Spanish Super Cup and no, not the Spanish Super Cup, UEFA Super Cup. Last they played with Modric that year. They don't win anything. Going into this year, after Arsenal, don't show Shege last season. Don't show Madrid Shege last season.
One man away.
Yes, one man away. They hang Madrid.
Declan Rice scored a beautiful free kick.
For in life, you know, go ever score that free kick again. Till he go retire.
Bruno 90 champ.
He no fit. To show you how bad Madrid was were on the night, the way they just set that fence, he just use that fence, hang Courtois. No keeper would have caught that ball, but I mean, they let you know say he doesn't have that in him. But it just shows you say when stars align sometimes, things will just happen.
No, Bruno, that's president Bruno teacher.
He no fit. He used Madrid catch free kick from score 2 free kicks.
No best, continue.
Moving on. They say Madrid no get structure. No, we have to move into a coach that has structure. We brought in Xabi Alonso Olano, the Tolosa born from the Basque region of Spain, who has been an
I think he said Biafra region.
Basque region.
Okay.
Basque region because he had a stage with Real Sociedad
Yeah.
San Sebastian.
Yeah.
The Champions League winner with Liverpool as a player, FA Cup winner with Liverpool as a player, came to Madrid, won La Liga, won Copa del Rey, won Champions League, went to Bayern Munich, won Bundesliga, won the FA Pokal. As a coach in Madrid, Casillas or Team B, was successful. Went to a Sociedad team. I'm not sure he won the trophy. Now took over a Leverkusen side that was like battling relegation. Let me fast forward. Won the league unbeaten.
Unbeaten.
Yes, sir.
Won the DFB poker.
Went to Europe.
Went to Europe. The last game of the season, over 50 games played.
Yes.
Lost to Atlanta. And he said
Ademola.
this is a player that will take us. This is the coach that will take us to the future. Structural play, organized play. Brings in a player that would rival the likes of Guardiola, Klopp, Tuchel. People will say they'll be football revolutionary. Brings him in. Lo and behold, Lord is your favorite player, Vinicius Junior. That after the Ballon d'Or, that was expected to win the Ballon d'Or. That even Madrid, I feel ashamed as a Madrid fan. They boycotted the Ballon d'Or ceremony for that boy. For that boy. Because na the same mama born us, like four people go dey in between. Na big bros people dey call me. But Madrid boycotted the Ballon d'Or. He tweeted, I can never forget that tweet. I go screenshot am. Anyway, I interview am for this my podcast journey. Say, you said not Ballon d'Or. I will do this 10 times over. Make I use your point for football palace abi your language. They kick sand since that time. So then
Yeah.
is I have a lot to say, but I go overtake the show. Shey you wan start the cut am because I still get more I wan tell you now so that we
No,
start to
the,
Are you
the
talking?
Madrid.
I'm not done o but you can start to
Are you talking from the place of emotion now?
no. I am analysing the game
Before
because we
you,
sat Lotenis, we sacked Alonso. Alonso went in the first 14 days of the season 113. His first loss was at the Wanda Metropolitano against
you guys,
Atletico Madrid.
you guys were battered.
We were battered 5-2. Atletico never do am in 70 years. 5-2. He started to mistake in that game. This guy was just coming back from the shoulder surgery. Jude, he played in that game. He was a passenger. They lost that game. Barcelona, they went to a Clasico. Win Barcelona 2-1. Overwhelmed Barcelona. Although Barcelona was missing some key players. And Vinicius started throwing tantrum when he was removed at the 72nd minute. This is a Vinicius that was signed the year Ronaldo left in 2018. And he was an 18-year-old, but he was terrible. People were patient with him. Until that moment, Benzema told Ferland Mendy, no pass ball giver. I swear, this guy is playing against us. The boy felt bad. This one came back to apologize and took him under his wing. And that year, wey Eden Hazard no fit pick up for 2022 even, na im dis guy light on. Vinicius. That same Vinicius, I can say it categorically here as a Real Madrid fan or Real Madrid, Vinicius Junior, even though they go say Jude follow and Fede Valverde follow, he's solely responsible for the sacking of Xabi Alonso. And this season, na a raw im play. This season, the whole squad play raw. Lord Dennis, where do you want to start from?
You don't open textbook, you start. Madrid problem. And during your intro, you say Madrid are the biggest club in the world. We agree with you. So all this problem when you list that, we know them. So I was shocked. You just took all the hours, they relate your problem. We know the problem. Madrid is the biggest club in the world. I will not lie to our fans. That is the climax of football, club football. Madrid. If you play Madrid, you're as good as a footballer to play for Madrid, to wear the white of Real Madrid. But having said that, Madrid board, Florentino Perez, that is the supremo of club football or club directors. For me, I felt they they treated Xabi Alonso bad. They're not supposed to sack him when they sack him. He's a young guy, came into a big club. You ought to have given him time. You back him. In England, in other clubs, they back their coach. They will ask do you need this player? If the coach say no, they'll sell the player because the buck stops at the coach's table. If the team do well, they praise the coach. If the team do bad, they blame the coach. So I just felt he was not backed enough when he had the issue with the players. Even with Mbappe, he had the issue with
Yeah.
Mbappe. The board no they no back am, and it is painful that coming from Leverkusen where he had senator, won the Bundesliga, did well in the UEFA Europa League. I just felt he ought to have given him time to see his kind of play. After all, Amorim carry us for 15th. We still no sack am until we begin talk rush. So they just you have to back your what do you name? David Moyes when he came to Man U, they no sack am immediately until mathematically Man U could not qualify for Champions League that season and they asked him to go. So but Madrid it was too early to have sacked Xabi Alonso. It was
Fantastic.
too early.
Evic, another took the job and told the Madrid board to get a tempo setting midfielder. Then a deep line playmaker. And the likes of Adam Wanton was mentioned, if I get this name correctly, Crystal Palace guy.
Yeah, you're
But he
correct.
wanted Martin Zubimendi because he was a coach. He coached the Decided Academy. No, he knew Zubimendi from the academy. Zubimendi was ready to come and play for Real Madrid and play for him, even though he knew that he would make more money at Arsenal. Madrid say no. Madrid have the likes of Freddy Valverde, Eduardo Camavinga, Jude Bellingham, Dani
Chimeni.
Ceballos, Chouameni, Aragune, Ogula. The list is endless. All these guys are your archetypical central midfielders, come defensive midfielders.
Yeah.
Nobody can really recycle, but nobody can do what Toni Kroos was able to do. Perhaps Modric would have been that guy, but we said no, we refused to give him 1 year because he was getting 40. Modric is balling in AC Milan. You can argue that the Serie A is a slow league.
Nobody agree. That's the truth. My old man league.
So you can argue that in league. You see when in Serie A. We continue that. We saw the likes of because I have an issue with Madrid board in terms of signing players we don't need. We saw they not so we learned that this guy in Como, the Copas, brought in a Franco Mastantuono, put in the country for Real Madrid. 45 million. Go and see what the Copas is doing in Como.
Papa is balling.
He's balling. Now get
Time
9 assists
Como.
for Serie A. Victor, wetin go make Madrid no give Xabi Alonso wetin he want in the like in Zubimendi? Because if you look at the Madrid midfield, na just it's only full of industry, no guy, no technique, no poise. Everybody na just
Individual
if
babies.
if you yes. So it's either you see Fede Valverde running box to box, go cannon the ball, bullet, or Jude Bellingham overrunning the ball, run. Nobody can even spring a 60-yard pass from deep from his half.
Let me say something. Now, football to me is about identity.
Speak up, make our viewers hear you. Speak up.
Football is about identity.
Okay.
Yeah. What is Real Madrid's football identity? Do they have one? If you compare their rival Barcelona, they have an identity. They
Yes.
have a philosophy. They have a
Play with the La
pattern.
Masia boys.
You get so you see them every season bringing in 2, 3, 4
Academic players,
players
you are correct.
into it. So and we see Real Madrid youth team in the UEFA youth
It's just
competition.
one of their
Yeah, you see them doing well, but you don't see them
get
in the
promoted.
squad. So why? So if you don't have an identity, it's we tell in the long run, and that is what is showing. You get you see, like you said, Babade carries the ball from this, and you see him start running. There is no football pattern. That's why the same thing with Chelsea, sacking Mascara,
Enzo Maresca.
and sacking
Xabi Alonso.
also. When a coach understands what he wants, hmm, and you refuse to give it to him, you want him to play what you want without the resources he needs.
Yeah.
So if Zubendi have gone over to Real Madrid, I'm sure that will be very fantastic.
I believe they will be better.
With the squad they
They
have,
had.
you get. So Real Madrid does not have not is it this
This line playmaker.
I want to talk about the attack itself. Is it this old school striker?
Number 9, they don't have a typical number 9. What they kind of say they have with them, this guy that left, that
Benzema.
third striker.
Yeah.
Or even that
Adebayo.
the last 2 years now, that striker, that Madrid guy, that third, I don't forget his name now. The year when they win Champions League 2 years ago,
So
Wales scored brace against Bayern Munich. Although he was a squad player, but he was coming in.
They don't have that.
Okay.
This I don't forget. Go on.
So watch Man City from the time of football they were playing with Gabriel
Mm.
Jesus. They switched to having a proper number nine.
Yeah.
Watch Barca. They have Lewandowski.
Yes.
Watch Bayern. They have Harry Kane. You might argue that
Yeah.
PSG did their own without them, but PSG
Yeah,
had
Gonzalo Ramos.
Ramos coming
Gonzalo
in.
Ramos.
So who is doing that for Real Madrid? We have to look
They
at
get baby Pele now.
the one they sent to Leon Abuja.
The Celu was the player we're trying to remember.
Yeah, Joselu.
Okay,
He was 33 years old and he was a squad player number 9. Go on, Victor.
so identity really matters.
Mhm.
Identity really matters. We want to play this way. Let us stick this way. You get. I just feel the Real Madrid board they are about the stardom
Yes.
and they're not ready to
Not chop players or give
because
them chance to
you can't be telling me you have a good academy and we are not seeing the
use players.
impact in
Now only
it.
Abelwa don't give this boys chance. So when we don't see Madrid good
Doesn't
players. Yeah.
okay, let's take a Man City. This guy, Riley, what is his name? Riley now.
Alright.
Riley. Watch the way the guy is playing, and it's coming from the academy. So, what are we saying?
I get. I don't want to make we don't village this stuff. So it's and that was why and I'm sure the Dennis will allude to what I'm about to say. The likes of what's his name? This French coach that coaches now, Arsene Wenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why he never took the Madrid job. Because they don't go give him that. I know Wenger
He
wanted
does
to
that.
control Wenger controlled everything last now.
Yeah.
It was not everything. It was sporting director was the
And
manager was
football is evolving.
yeah.
Football is evolving. The time they gave coaches free hand don't pass.
Mm.
Now even man you know get before these new guys came with a sporting director,
Mm.
Chris Vivi.
Mm.
And then they'll tell you this guy I'm always say he wanted Aston Villa goalkeeper.
Martinez.
They say no, they go bring Sene Lamens.
Young man, they say that young
They say na young man and put am for your head. But the guy dey do well. Even he said he wanted Oreto Atkins. They brought Benjamin Sesko. They told him he's a young boy. This season we are not pushing you to win the league. Let him get accustomed to the league. Then subsequently, after one season or two, they will begin. So before Alex Ferguson no get sporting director now.
Yes.
What he had was
run
a
it himself.
chief executive officer, David Gill. You tell David Gill, I want also player. David Gill will go buy am. I want this. The same thing as Wenger.
Yeah.
They had if I remember this man name. There's one British guy when they act. I remember the guy's name. The guy said every time they buy player, as Wenger tell you I want this person. You go and get,
Stan Kroenke.
no, it's the owner. Sanko is the owner, but
I remember that person.
I remember the guy name.
Very grateful to him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Even Pep in Man City, Pep get Teki Bekistan.
yes, all the way from Bayern.
So they bring that one. And yeah, that one they negotiate who to buy. That one, but they don't dey control am as they dey control guys these days. Teki Bekistan, you go tell am say, get me this, they will get am. But these days, if you talk, say get me this, they will get another person. They say they are looking at the future.
And if
They're
you
looking at the future.
if you argue, they will sack you.
Na so na they'll tell you say you no wan abide with their policy and the rest.
Yeah.
So football is
I think
evolving.
this
Even
coach had the same issue.
even so coaches too. If you postpone the play now, wetin you call am a deep line playmaker, but that time we no see am as deep line.
Yes.
You know, we no see am, we just say this one na midfielder im be, attacking midfielder in fact. Whereas itself is a tempo setter. Now if na modern day football now, you call am deep line playmaker, you call am tempo setter and the rest dem. Wetin I was telling somebody, he say Kobe Mino no dey play well. I say when the Dutch fraud, wetin be him name? Eric Ten Hag. Na dis guy na him dey start the play for us. It was like a 4-1, 4-1 sort of. Kobe Meno they ahead of the back four. Now they pass the ball too.
And they build up.
Yeah, now they build up play. But I'm only saying no even need them. But Bruno, what do you call? I can't recall now. I can't put a with Casemiro.
Casemiro the legs.
Yeah, making them recycle the ball. So that's how it be. Everybody gets football they evolve.
All right, all right. So we cannot end this show without talking about a bit of what's happening in the league. Victor, Manchester United went from almost becoming trophyless in the season and the prospect.
No, Manchester City.
Sorry, Manchester City. Manchester City went inside this season. I was looking like the season was going to end in a gloom, I think a doom.
Yeah.
And now they are looking at winning the treble. All of a sudden, they won the Carling Cup. Or what's it called now?
Yeah, the Carabao Cup.
Carabao Cup. They're in the final of the
FA Cup.
FA Cup. And I promise you that they will leak Chelsea. And a short bank and a short shit.
Maresca no dey there again. No. Rosinho no dey there again. No.
So that one day, and then they're going neck and neck with your beloved Gunners.
Yeah.
Your beloved Arsenal Football Club.
So
Tell me quickly. I don't want to ask you how has it gone wrong for Arsenal, but what has Man City been able to do right?
okay, Man City have been able to keep their players fit. Very important. They brought in Semenyo to add to the squad, and I think they started the season with some injury worries and is it some players is fatigue.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's actually told of them. And Arsenal started the season with the fire. And if you check from the beginning of the year to this very moment, you see Man City players staying fit. You get they are able to grind out wins when they need to.
Mm.
They don't have tiredness. They're able to call on players to
Yeah.
slot in for each other.
Mm.
You get Arsenal will be able to do the same thing. Arsenal had the opportunity to sign players during January transfer windows, and they didn't.
Response.
Wait.
Response.
Wait. I know you want.
wanna ask you one
I know.
question.
I know you want to go back to the previous transfer when we signed.
No, yes, now, why you go talk that
wait.
kind of thing for national TV?
Wait. Let me say something.
Look, camera, talk am.
Let me say
Yeah,
something.
there's anything you talk now. You anything you talk now. Say
Yes.
they need to sign for January.
After I lost 7
I don't understand.
There's nothing bad if there's a time Man City went for almost got 11 players.
That was last January.
So
Because the season was derailing.
what is wrong if Arsenal do the same thing?
With the amount of money that they spent in last summer,
They're not the only one that spent money. Liverpool spent more than Arsenal.
that's not the point.
That's part of the point.
That's besides the point.
That's part of the point.
But then it's
The truth is that
remind me what the
Wait,
say.
wait.
Arsenal Football Club.
Okay,
They
okay.
were borrow me that word. Say they are stacked.
now you are stacked and you have 6 players.
For a while time, one talk and say,
You had 6 players.
sorry, sir, I won't cut you short. We will continue. When Korea Japan, when we played Argentina, when we lose 1-0, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Batista header also.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think
No, not the header.
na header. I don't know whether Batista na his one.
Nice score.
She's not about.
No, nice score.
Argentina.
2002. Yeah.
Argentina had the best squad in that World Cup.
Yes,
When they
sir.
talk and say that time say Argentina they show Wole. You know when Yoruba come person Aje and Osho say which they come out like demon they enter.
Okay.
Argentina that time if Otega dey come outside, Ayima dey enter. If
Yes,
Batista
now.
dey come outside, Crespo dey enter.
Correct.
If this guy dey go sorry dey come outside, Placente dey enter.
See if you continue now.
Because I know because you want to carry me where go, I don't know.
Wait.
I go say you're a new player for
Wait.
January.
Wait.
And
Now-
that's his opinion.
Wait.
No,
So
no, that's not-
Merino went on injury.
You had no guard. Talk another one.
Which the coach did not trust.
Who's
in the-
business?
That's what wait, I'm
When
driving.
you come trust me now.
I'm driving towards.
Call another player. Call another
I'm
player.
driving
Wey
towards.
get injury, wey no fit.
Okay.
There was a time we
One guy
were
replace me, one guy replace
there was a time we were playing.
Sakalo dey match
Wait.
KD.
We were-
Okay. I don't get better coach.
The other time we were playing, we played Calafiori and Timber as our central.
Okay, you even get player to play for Central. First team player.
They were
What are people when they go bring academy player, they come play
left back and
central?
our right back.
Evic.
Wait. Wait. There's something. There's something I was driving out.
Hold on.
There's something I'm driving at.
prolong that.
No, you
Wait.
mentioned to
Wait,
you mentioned no, hold on. Hold on, not make it slide.
Oh,
I
sir,
won't
please, when you're talking about Galacticos, we
no,
allowed you to
hold
talk
on.
Galacticos.
I won't hold you by the jugular.
Ah.
You mentioned central back pairing.
Yeah.
You say there's a time you played Caliafuri and Timber central back.
Yeah.
I want you here to sit down here, look into the camera and count all the central backs by trade where Arsenal gets.
Leave centre back. Let me continue what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, this time around, during the turn of the year, the pace,
When they make this show long pass as
the pace, the power, the energy Arsenal players put in at the beginning of the season is now
has
telling
dropped
us.
off, right?
You go drop now.
Yes, because
Why don't if I would that?
because
The season is 9 months long.
the way Ateta plays, is football pattern. Your off ball movement, you put both your on ball and off ball movement, it's almost the same energy. But if you can't match that energy, the football you're playing will not be the same.
I like where you carry this talk. Eh? Come down from that bus stop. But then it's enter the BRT bus with this guy.
No, the guy failed to realize that Ateta no go give them the result when them be fine.
No. Why you saying this?
Ateta will not give them the result when
No,
them be fine.
we said they were backing him and we said
No, yes, now with the back am. Now see,
up to January.
up to tomorrow I still dey back them.
Okay.
Wishful thinking, but
Which of the wishful thinking?
that is my prayer. Every day, Ateta should win the league.
Okay.
It's better Ateta wins, Arsenal wins than make Man City. So it is my prayer. But me, never.
Never, it doesn't.
So him coming to tell us that the auto have signed in January. I beg, which player they won't sign? Did they even beat any player? You signed about 8 players.
We actually beat them.
For who?
Tonali.
Tonali, only one player. Now make a difference for them.
Yeah.
Wait, I beg, allow this one come down. Make it to destination.
They signed about 8 players when the season started. And we came here and said, yes, they were stacked in every position. They get it. They have a replacement. A replacement that is suitable for the job. If I know, say, they did a very shrewd business this is when they got Eze. I say, yes. They are stacked. They got Gyökeres, they got Gabriel Jesus. They get everything. So the problem of Arsenal is the fact that Ateta don't know how to rotate
Let
players.
me quickly help you before you land this your points.
They don't know how to rotate
They
players.
have Raya, replacement Kepa.
Yes,
They in right back, Timber Ben White.
correct.
Central back by trade. I won't call them central back by trade in Arsenal. Ben White is central back by trade.
Yes,
Their first choice central back, those two. Saliba and
Gabriel.
California is central back by trade.
Yes,
Incapai is central back by
you
trade.
can imagine.
Luis Kelly, yes, I'm midfielder for academy, but they use him as
For
left
3,
back.
yes.
Left back. Going to the midfield, we have Zubimendi, we have Noga.
They get Muslera.
We get
That guy from Valencia.
central back by to negate the point this man made earlier on.
No, he has no point. He
Not
has
that
no
way.
point.
When you have 4 central back going on injury, what do you do?
Wait, Zubimendi, the playing playmaker, you want a Brentford captain.
Yes,
In
Nogard. Yes, now.
You said your captain, what's his name, Odegaard,
Those are big play.
or the girl
Injury prone.
you brought in an Eze that can play that role.
Yes,
Your left hand side, you have the Belgian, Trossard.
yes,
You have Martinelli on that side.
Correct.
Even Eze can play from the left if you needed to play.
you're right.
We're always saying that Saka, if you enter where you go injury, that plays it off.
They brought Noni
They
Madueke.
forked out over 40 million.
Yes, about 65 or if I'm
No,
not
Richard.
55.
Like 40 million.
No, 50 something they buy it.
To sign, no,
Madueke. Yeah.
no, the Madueke.
Correct.
Rastafari.
Chelsea do juju. Sell and give us now.
Yes.
That better juju.
Better one.
They buy your chorus.
Your chorus. And they have an advert who can play that role. They have a Gabi Jesus.
Yeah, how about them who was even injured? But
Gabi Jesus.
Yoko,
So
chorus,
I call from top of my head.
we can call guys from Academy, Mark Dosman and co.
So we're not going to even call those ones.
Okay.
So what
True.
played us today in January?
Okay.
So going back to your point. Arteta has not apportioned game time to these players
And honestly,
properly.
exactly. So
It's
that
as
is
simple
why
as that.
that
If
is
they
why
lose the
those
league, that will be
guys
the reason.
that is why those guys now
And fatigue.
the meter don't drop.
The juice, they've run out of juice.
That was where I was going to. And
No,
No,
but
you know, not
no,
like
no,
that.
I don't start. I think I was ending somewhere.
them being fatigued, no
It's
be their
nobody's
fault.
problem.
Na Ateta,
Yes.
na Ateta.
Mm.
If Ateta fit manage those boys, you said it. They say City didn't start well. Yeah, but now they get
They're
the
firing all
strength.
cylinders.
Yeah,
They're fit.
they get the strength now to run you guys ragged. But it is my prayer. I don't. If Ateta don't win the league this season, they should sack him.
Victor, I'll be heartbroken if Arsenal lost
If
in
you
this
sack him,
season.
what do you want to bring?
That's not the
Or I'll go
point.
find play a coach now.
That's not the point. Victor, I'll be heartbroken if Arsenal loses the league. Because I don't come here, look at this camera, and shout.
So,
No, I see them. I see man. This guy.
so we understand.
See
Arsenal gave. Yeah, that's not
See the game against Newcastle.
Give everybody hope.
See the goal when
Is
Eze
it
scored.
scored from that position?
Brilliant goal, and another goal. They carry am through.
Arsenal gave everybody
50
hope
minutes into the game.
from quadruple to treble, from treble to now they are in double.
Yeah.
Now waiting Ateta supposed to pursue one cup,
Major.
one cup.
The idea.
They should forget about the 4-1 because even the one is it's not a specialist in winning.
Same 11 for all the trophies. All.
Yes, now
No,
it's
no,
not a
no.
specialist in
Because-
winning.
See,
So when you say
like
no one chase for,
Arsenal swear.
No.
They already gone out of
No.
this. But thank God they are recuperating now, little by little. At least there's a
thank God Saka is back now.
Yes, before we close the show, Victor, should we be hopeful that Arsenal will be home and dry? We get this done. Because if you don't get this on this year,
that was if you see the
if you don't get this on this year, Victor,
whosoever
your son it might not be until your son has his own son.
Arsenal,
Arsenal will get it.
that's the thing. I thought I built a squad that
Might be
can
your
compete.
grandson.
I thought I built a squad that can compete every season for the next 5-6 years. I'm very serious.
We're not disputing.
Yes. So
Let me just
any of those
even
seasons,
Coventry can't compete next season.
no,
It's not about competing, it's about winning.
for top 2.
Win something. Forget win
Victor, fast
competing.
forward,
Yeah,
fast forward.
So
We're about to bring
whether
the show to a wrap.
whether we win it or not, which I feel is going to depend on who outscore each other now. You get
What difference you are saying?
goal difference.
Okay.
I don't believe it to end that way, Sha.
I try to be that I can go all the way, winning their
Many
matches.
other games. So to
Yeah.
come down
So,
to
and Man City can also do the same thing.
yes.
Yes.
come back.
City get okay now.
I
The
feel
two team
Arsenal.
get-
I feel Arsenal has the
Upper hand.
no. I feel that although some people have told me that I'm wrong. I feel Arsenal has the worst fixture list in terms of people where they will play.
No,
Tougher.
Yes.
no.
It is
No,
trickier.
I feel-
Wait now,
It is trickier.
wait first
I
now.
feel low.
Arsenal will play Burnley.
Yes.
After Burnley, the next three
No, they have
games.
West Ham.
The next 3 games are within London.
Yes, now that's how I'm feeling.
Fulham, West Ham,
Crystal
Fulham, and
Palace.
Crystal Palace. Now, Arsenal they travel outside. Now, City rivals. City rivals over in the last 3 seasons.
Arsenal
Arsenal.
they whip all of them.
So, I believe say they're not going to run. They're not going to travel. Nobody going to say, I want to
Yeah,
come
that's
out Thursday. They go, then they
But
there.
is it about that one? It's not about that.
Yes, now.
No, it's not. You're playing against teams that are fighting
Which,
For
survive.
who they fight for survivor? Only West Ham.
You have West Ham there.
No, they fight for
I
survivor.
realize it from 12 to come down. Any of them can be sucked into the relegation battle.
No, even not even
Anybody
that
with
one.
day 48, anybody with day
From 48 to
Come down.
55.
like from 12 to 17,
fifth-
anybody can go down.
So
From 48, from 10 to 5th.
Like
Um,
from 48 points, because especially the last time I looked at that table, I think 18th day 39 points.
No,
So
no,
anybody
no,
with
no,
day
no, maybe
48
39. You at
please
32.
can we just confirm?
32, no, 32.
No,
Wait,
Tottenham.
from 48,
Come down, people enter the relegation battle.
from 48 to 5th, from 48 to 50, hustle for European tickets.
Yes.
So now
Even from
waiting,
7th, come that place.
now waiting, fit make the matches against Crystal Palace and Fulham go really tough. Sure you get.
West Ham.
Well, Man City is playing Everton too. Everton self can make the Champions League cut. Because let's say play 48.
Oh,
So
okay.
easy.
Easy.
You know, ball is gone. Ball is never.
Arsenal on paper it is
Yeah,
easy, but Arsenal has a trickier
I feel
fixtures.
so too. I feel so too.
Hey, if it dey tricky about I just feel na London derby,
Mm.
and Arsenal get a better result when it comes to the derby
Yeah,
against
no,
this
no,
team.
we are not disputing that. At least like, last season we
You
scored.
know, when it comes to derby, forget your form.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now wetin you
See,
carry,
mentality.
na the mentality.
What you can drop on the field.
All right, there you have it, viewers. I hope we've been able to entertain you guys so far. Please, it's not about just watching our content. It's not about just commenting. Please, open and subscribe. Click on and click the subscribe button for our YouTube channel for Police and Mathematics. For our Facebook, and go follow, on and like, follow, comment, and share. We did for TikTok too at Police and Mathematics. When I go there, go follow us. Like we did for X, Police and Mathematics. When I do the same thing for us. We did for Instagram as Police and Mathematics. When I go there, like, follow, and comment. So we'll come your way next time. Remain blessed.